Good morning, beautiful, beautiful. Thank y'all for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about what does it mean to be a divine feminine and how to operate in your home, as an individual, in your community, as a humanitarian. We're going to express all these things because I think it's very important. I think sometimes people kind to get teared away of what that means to be a divine feminine. A lot of people try to categorize you. If you're a witch, if you're a light worker, if you're a Wiccan, we are all connected. And the only difference about us and being at the church, because there's nothing wrong with going to church, because some people need structure, is that we're more in tune to our spirituality. We're more close to God. We're listening closely. So we're answering the call for humanity, for the earth. It has been far too long for it had to been destroyed. It will not be an earth when our kids get here. We're going to walk around with masks, can't breathe because it's so polluted. I don't care if it's going on in the next city, the next country. This can very well be your country. It is your job to take care of the children. Not only your children, the world children. It is your job to start stepping up, going out, and start speaking up. That means getting the political. That means going up to these schools and talking to these teachers. A lot of y'all say y'all involved with the schools, but what's making PTA and baking things? The problem is we have teachers that have came far too long. It is time to call reform on these teachers, because the problem is with these teachers, they're not enthusiastic about teaching our kids anymore. They're not in love with teaching our kids anymore. They have only come for a paycheck. So it's time for us to start moving out those older teachers, those lackluster teachers in our school system, and start replacing them with more younger, more enthusiastic teachers to teach our children, because it's not a solution for everybody to homeschool their kids. So we have to call these teachers accountable for their actions, because they have just come for a paycheck. That's it. So at this moment, as parents, it is your job to teach your children about who they are and self-love. Because right now, we need teachers in our schooling that knows the importance of self-value. It is time as parents to start speaking up. We no longer want teachers in our school that have lost patience. We don't longer want to send our kids to school where teachers have lost their ability to be empathetic. And not only they need psychological training, not only does the police department need it, so does these teachers need psychological training when it comes to kids.